Assalamualaikum and good day. Our presentation is about career path. Today, me, Nur Najwa Azira binti Murad and Nur Syamimi Amalina Robane, my partner, will be presenting about on-demand skills for fresh engineering graduates. Let me explain why we are taking this topic to present. In this modern world, getting a job can be pretty tiring as the demands of the hiring managers getting bigger. But it is essential as a student nowadays become more educated, and many of them actually even investing their time and their money to get such certificates just to get a higher chance of getting a job. But actually many of them do not even know that the hiring managers actually looking for someone that are not just intelligent but someone with the other skills as well. So the graduates out there better prepare themselves with some skills before applying for a job. Let me presenting my point for this topic, which is analytical thinking skill. Analytical thinking skill, like any other skills, are natural to some but not innate to everyone. You must have a keen interest, a sense of drive, and a perseverance to learn about a certain topic to acquire these skills. This is where the graduate must take note, as the hiring managers really looks at this particular job skill along with the other highly desired job skill to determine if you are a good fit for the company. First, one must capable of thinking critically, and the second is one must capable of presenting a well-reasoned argument. Analytical thinking skills are a must in the workplace. Firstly, one must capable of thinking critically upon confronting a problem. A problem might rise in the workplace, so you as a future employee must solve the problems even under pressuring or stressful situation. The situation might essential you to gathering data, solving complex problems, making rational decisions as well as summarizing data and executing a well thought out projects. The worst case scenario might be avoided, can be easily avoided if the graduates have this skill. Secondly, one must capable of presenting a well-reasoned argument to their co-workers, to their managers and the clients. In the workplace, it is undeniable to have an argument among workers, whether it be the way to solve a problems or how the budget settle and so on can lead to the argument. But no worries if you do have these skills, because if you do have it, you can work wherever you want across the divisions and actually sharpen your thinking skills in broad areas, not limited to your work. To have a good argument, you need to have a good knowledge about your future career, such as about their how they work and how they actually handle their problems, so that your argument can be linked to the way of their thinking. And you need to have a good knowledge about your work, especially about the theories that you learn in the universities. Presented to you my partner Nur Syamimi Amalina Robane, which will talk about the communication skills.
Thank you, Najwa. Alright, let's move to the second point. The on-demand skills of fresh engineering graduates that is vital is the communication skills. The graduates should be able to confront variety forms of communications. For example, we have technical, non-technical, oral, written, online, and in-person communication. Referring to this video, as we can see, engineers must be able to communicate in every way, everywhere, at any time. Let's take a closer look. As we can see, the engineer on the left is dealing with his teammate, but at the same time, he is dealing with someone over the phone. This explicitly shows us that communication skills are important to ensure the smooth work, so that the project can be done in the allocated then estimated time. Right, apart from that, communication skills are important to ensure that we can participate actively and effectively in the team we are working with. How? When we have the skills to communicate, we can mingle around and able to voice out our ideas freely in terms of solving or discussing the problems. By referring to this video, we can see that all of the engineers are actively participated in the discussion by referring to the plan. Alright, I think we're running out of time. I believe we have explained clearly about the on-demand skills that are required from fresh engineering graduates. Let's recap a little bit. So the first presenter, Najwa, explained why analytical mind is important, which is to be able to think critically upon confronting a situation and present a well-reasoned argument to co-workers, managers, and clients. The second thing is about the communication, why it is important for the fresh engineering graduates to have the communication skills, so that we will be able to confront variety forms of communication skills, and we will be able to participate actively and effectively in the team we are working with. Among of the other skills, these two skills are the skills that should be mastered by the fresh engineering graduates to secure a position in a company. So that's the end of the presentation. Being an engineer isn't about fame and name. Albert Einstein once said that engineering is not only the study of 45 subjects, but it is moral studies of intellectual life. We have brain, we have skills. It is time for us to shine. Thank you for listening.